Scandals come and go, but not all of them stay in the spotlight. In this video, we're digging up some of the most shocking celebrity scandals that everyone seems to have forgotten. Let's dive into the top 10 celeb scandals everyone forgot happened. Number 10. A roast of Ted Danson. That is offensive. When you began a love relationship with Whoopi Goldberg in the early 1990s, the star of the television show Cheers became a major topic of discussion in the tabloids. During the time that she was the focus of a comic roast at the Friars Club, he made the decision to participate in order to make fun of his companion. When Danson took the microphone, he made an appearance wearing minstrel makeup, ate watermelon, and repeatedly used the N-word. This was an extremely frightening presentation. According to reports, the majority of the crowd was stunned into silence. Following the performance, New York City Mayor David Dinkins issued a public announcement of his disapproval of Danson, and Montel Williams resigned from his position at the Friars Club. However, Danson managed to avoid the problem. A star was even bestowed upon him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, in addition to the fact that he continued to achieve success in the television industry. Number 9. David O. Russell treats multiple individuals in an unfair manner. The fact that David O. Russell is a difficult filmmaker to collaborate with has become abundantly clear as a result of a string of gloomy anecdotes. It has been reported that the director of Three Kings assaulted an extra for not performing a stunt and also headbutted George Clooney while the film was being shot. A further gloomy news headline concerning his behavior was published after these reports were published. In the month of December 2011, Russell's niece made the accusation that he had sexually touched her. After hearing this, the director answered by stating that everything that took place between them was done so voluntarily. Following the fact that he was not charged with any official offenses, Russell's career continued as if nothing had occurred. After the claims were made against him, he was also nominated for 2 Academy Awards in the category of Best Director for his work on the films American Hustle and Silver Linings Playbook. Number 8. Jude Law is a liar. While Jude Law was working on the film Alfie, he became acquainted with Sienna Miller, who was also a co-star, and fell in love with her. In a short amount of time, the two became involved. However, their relationship was put in risk when Law was discovered to have been unfaithful to Miller with a nanny who cared for Miller's children. To make matters even more difficult, it appears that one of his own children was the one who witnessed him engaging in an act of infidelity. Following the public apology that Law made, his connection with Miller continued for a period of 1 year until they decided to end their relationship permanently. The news of the actor's infidelity did not have a significant impact on his career, despite the fact that it was widely reported in the tabloids. The career of Jude Law continued to flourish with appearances in major franchises such as Fantastic Beasts and Sherlock Holmes. Number 7. Possession charges have been dropped against Bruno Mars. This particular occurrence occurred in September of 2010 at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. It is said that the singer, known for her hit 24K Magic, was apprehended with 2.6 grams of a chemical that is considered to be unlawful. It was sufficient to warrant criminal charges, but he was able to make his legal problems disappear by completing 200 hours of community service, paying a fine of $2,000, and participating in drug counseling. Mars has reported that the experience has helped him become a more well-rounded individual, and he has voiced a desire to leave it in the past. Since that time, it appears that no one has ever felt the need to bring it up, which is a fortunate development for the singer. Number 6. Halle Berry gets out of a car accident. According to the allegations, Berry ran a red light in the year 2000 and collided with another vehicle. The actress sustained a severe cut on her head, while the guy she gets sustained a broken wrist and other minor injuries as a result of her actions. Berry left without first checking with the other driver rather than waiting at the site for medical attention, which would have been provided. According to reports, the actress is now completely oblivious to what took place after she received stitches. However, neither of these facts precluded her from being charged with hit and run, which is a criminal offense. After she reported the accident to the authorities, her legal problems were reduced to a misdemeanor because of her actions. A fine of approximately $14,000 and an order to perform 200 hours of community service were imposed upon Berry in addition to the probationary period. It was possible for the actress to overcome the unfavorable news and continue to secure further assignments. Number 5. Jimmy Page's excessive relationship with another person. Jimmy Page, who is often considered to be the most popular guitarist of all time, achieved a significant deal of success with Led Zeppelin and has been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on 2 separate occasions. On the other hand, he was also in the press for a relationship that he had in the 1970s that was extremely contentious. In the year 1972, he made contact with a young lady by the name of Lori Matix while the band was on tour. The two of them began dating shortly after they had first met, and she accompanied him all around the country. Paige's youthful age was a major factor in her decision to keep their relationship largely hidden from the public view. However, despite the fact that the nature of their relationship became apparent, the musician continued to achieve fame. Number 4. Infidelity of Ashton Kutcher. It was reported in 2011 that Kutcher had cheated on his then-wife Demi Moore with an administrative assistant named Sarah Leal, who was 22 years old at the time. Leal has stated that the allegations concerning Kutcher. In the latter part of that year, when Demi made the announcement that she was going to be splitting up with Ashton, she gave the idea that Ashton's alleged adultery was a contributing factor. Following the conclusion of their relationship, Kutcher appears to be content with his life with Mila Kunis, whom he wed in 2015. Even though other people rarely bring it up, he did not forget about those rumors. In a speech that he gave in 2017 at Drake University, while accepting an honor based on strong character, Kutcher stated that they helped him improve his character. Number 3. The insider trading practices of Martha Stewart. Because of her economic acumen and her involvement in a variety of media endeavors, Martha Stewart will be known for all time. In addition to that, there is going to be a significant asterisk placed next to her name. When Stewart received confidential information from her broker in December of 2001, she proceeded to sell roughly 4,000 shares of stock in Imclone Systems. Because she sold her investments before the market dropped, she was able to save herself about $50,000 in value. In the end, Stewart was apprehended for taking advantage of confidential financial information and was therefore found guilty of a number of different charges. After serving a sentence of 5 months in prison, she was able to recover and started the process of reestablishing her status as a personality. Stewart's time spent in jail has not prevented her from taking advantage of fresh possibilities, despite the fact that it is sometimes used as a kind of humor. Number 2. The personal struggles that Robert Downey Jr. experienced. Downey was seen as a somewhat tragic character in the entertainment industry for a considerable amount of time during the late 1990s and early 2000s. He had a lot of potential as an actor, but he was struggling with a number of personal problems. In addition to being addicted to a wide variety of narcotics, Downey Jr. was incarcerated for a number of different felonies. As soon as he was perceived by the general public to be dependable, his employment options began to diminish. In addition, Downey Jr. was terminated from his role on Ally McBeal, for which he had won a Golden Globe. In 2003, the actor was able to begin the process of turning everything around once he had successfully quit drinking. He went on to star in a short film titled Iron Man only 5 years after that performance. His ability to put the past in the past was made possible by the success of that movie as well as his tour across the Marvel Universe of Marvel. Number 1. Hugh Grant is interested in mating. When a celebrity is discovered in a compromising situation with a sex worker, it is one of the most certain ways for the celebrity to generate headlines in the tabloids. During the summer of 1995, Hugh Grant had the opportunity to understand this firsthand. During that time period, he was taken into custody in Los Angeles for hiring a sex worker to perform sexual services. Lewd behavior charges were brought against the actor, and he was required to pay a fine of $1,180. He appeared to be in jeopardy of losing his position as the king of romantic comedies, which threatened his career. However, it is believed that Grant's reputation was improved as a result of his appearance on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, in which he acknowledged his negative behavior in an open and honest manner. Share your thoughts in the comment below and subscribe now to watch more videos. Thanks for watching.